And it's time to enter Springfield, USA, home of the Springfield Nuclear Power Plant. This is going to be fun. My name is Micah. I travel around videoing everything and anything I find interesting. Let's take a closer look. Hi everybody, welcome to the world of Mike. I'm here today at Universal Studios Florida, taking a closer look at a few things, but I decided to come here today and show you guys an in-depth look into the world of Springfield, the Simpsons area here at Universal Studios. Now I wish my brother Hayden was with me today because he is, in my opinion, one of the biggest Simpsons fans ever. But unfortunately he lives in Mississippi and he could not be here with me today. But I'm gonna try my best to show you guys everything inside Springfield, the world of the Simpsons here at Universal Studios. And you guys are gonna get to tag along. So let's take a closer look. Bumblebee Man's Tacos always smells so good, but I always laugh when I see the huge taco on the front. One thing I do wish is that the Androids Dungeon and Baseball Card Shop was an actual shop. It would be so rad to be able to get some Radioactive Man comics and Zoidzilla comics. Fortunately, they're closed because they went to the Baimon Sci-Fi Con. If you've never had a Lard Lad donut, you are missing out. Now every time my family comes, we always get the pink donut, the giant pink donut. I might try something else today, but first, I gotta get some lunch. And I can't think of a better place to go than Krusty Burger. Feast your eyes on the Krusty Burger. It has secret sauce, cheese, lettuce, tomato, curly fries. And they even go into putting the detail on the wrapper. And I got a Buzz Cola as well, which is a cherry diet soda. Pretty excited about this meal. This Krusty Burger is no joke. It's one of the messiest, most delicious things I've ever had. And the Buzz Cola is always a favorite of mine. It's just cherry cola goodness. This was a success. Now my brother can go up here and point out any Simpsons character and tell you who they are, but if you're like me and you don't know, they have a list and it tells you exactly who they are by the number. Pretty awesome. And right up here is the reference. So if you're wondering who number 355 is, you just find 355 on the list. And that is Cookie Kwan. So, she is Cookie Kwan. Krusty Burger was magically delicious. That's not the slogan. You gotta love old Chief Wiggum's here. I imagine this is exactly how tall he is. Got his black coffee here, his little Lard Lad donut. But he crashed his car. But that's okay, he's got a donut. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the partner statue, and then there's this. Jebediah Springfield, the man, the myth, the legend. There's so many small details down here in Springfield, including this. No, not this child's stroller. El Barto was here, spray painted on the side of Moe's. Some of my favorite scenes in the episodes is when Bart always calls up Moe's and gives him a fake name to say. For instance, Bart will call up and say, "Is there a Seymour Butts there?" And Moe will ask everybody in the bar, "Hey, do I have anybody named Seymour Butts? Is there a Seymour Butts here?" Classic jokes, I love them. For all your shopping needs, there's the KwikEMart. Squishy. That's awesome. And they actually sell a squishy here, and you can get this filled with a frozen drink. I would love to get one of these. Unfortunately, they never sell my name. It's a shame. You can even own Marge's hair. I've always wanted to try a Krusty Clump bar. It's milk chocolate, marshmallow pretzels, and potato chips. Sounds amazing. And I have had one of these before, the Farmer Billy's Choco Bacon Bar. It's really good. It's fake bacon flavored chocolate bar. It's not terrible. And you can get comics pretty cool. I would definitely get this one. And plush galore. You can get Itchy and Scratchy, the Homer mascot, and a Bartman. I love Bartman. Such a cool character. And for those of you who are fans of the Duff, you can get pretty much anything Duff related. If you're not of age to drink Duff, you can get a can of Duff that's energy drink. But I think this does much more damage than alcohol. Thanks, Apu. I will come again. So right around there in that area back in the day was where the Back to the Future car set. You guys can tell in this photo, you can see basically where that street sign is where Doc was standing, and you can see these poles still in the shot. But this is where the Back to the Future store and the DeLorean sat for years. You guys can also see in this shot, the DeLorean was right here. You can tell these posts are still the same, as well as this part of the fence right here in the photo. And check this out. The store sign was right here. It said Back to the Future, the store. You went in that way. The poles look the exact same, but look at the building. The building has not changed at all. So this is what it looks like current day. Pretty much all I'm gonna show you of Back to the Future, because I wanna save that for another video. One day I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys what Back to the Future looked like when it existed here. So spoiler alert. But let's dive back into some Simpsons. Now here in Springfield, you can get beer in two locations. Moe's, where I always get a Duff, or you can get a Duff beer over here at Duff Gardens. And out here in the front, they have the 7 Duffs. You gotta love the 7 Duffs. Edgy, remorseful, dizzy, queasy, surly, and tipsy. Oh, the 7 Duffs. And they also have Buzz Cola. You can actually get a Buzz Cola from this location as well. And if the KwikEMart didn't have all the Duff merchandise in the world, Duff Gardens does. Everything out here is Duff related. And it looks like we're in the Duff factory here. This is where they make the Duff Light, and the Duff Dry. These little Duff mugs you can get. I would definitely go for this one right here. Eat my shorts. Because, once again, they don't sell my name. You can get your own red Solo cup. This is pretty cool. It's Duffman. Duffman. They have a no skateboarding sign, and sometimes this rings and you can answer it just like now. Listen. Pretty neat, huh? It's America's favorite family. Hi guys, what's up, Bart? Hey Homer. Hey Marge. Bye guys. Have a good day. See you later. Quiz time. What's his name? If you know his name, comment below. And they have King and Kodo's Twirl and Hurl. This is a really fun ride. Unfortunately, they no longer allow you to video or take photos on the ride. So that's why I'm not gonna ride it and show you guys what it's like on side, because I can't. But I can show you guys what it's like from a distance. Enjoy your twirl and try not to hurl. Entering into the world of Krustyland. Now these games back in the day were in Amity when they had the Jaws ride, but now they reside here in Krustyland. You can win pretty much everything here. I'm going to Homer, a Duff, a Bart, and Bart is decked out. He's got his Krusty hat on, his Krusty shirt on. He is a big Krusty fan. Also win some Itchy and Scratchy hats. These are hats. You put them on your head. And although this replaced one of my favorite rides, I still love the Simpsons ride. Out of everything you can win here, I think this has to be my favorite thing. You can win a television set with the Itchy and Scratchy show on it. That's pretty awesome. Look at this, everybody. It's Krusty. It's Krusty. Everyone here is to see you. They don't care about the Simpsons family. They're here to see you, right? They're here to see me? They're not here to see me. They're here to see you. All right. If you want to hire me, I'll come work for you, Krusty. I'll work for some Duff. Or I'll pay you in Duff. That's probably the easier way. If I pay you in Duff, you'll hire me, right? That's it. You heard it here, folks. Krusty's gonna hire me if I pay him in Duff. And Sideshow Bob is with him too. He escaped. He escaped again. It's okay, I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'm not gonna tell anybody. You just never know who's gonna show up here in Springfield. I stopped back over here at Lard Lad Donuts to get something tasty. I got the Oreo topped donut. This is gonna be insanely delicious. Taste test. Oh man. It's gonna be all in my teeth, I know it. Something about a Lard Lad donut, man. So delicious. Man, I don't know if you guys can tell, these donuts are thick. Like, very, very thick. It's good. It's really good. Well, Springfield, I had a blast. So thanks for watching and thanks for taking a closer look at Springfield area here at Universal Studios Florida. I had a lot of fun walking through there. Every time I come here with my brother, he always shows me something very neat and interesting, and I'm glad I got to share some of that information with you guys. Be sure to visit my website, worldofmicah.com, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more videos, youtube.com/worldofmicah. Until next time, everybody, stay weird. Don't have a cow, man. Goodbye.